All right, and number 5 for you.
Number 5.
Holy crap, what a mess. You can't be serious. What is up, everyone? We are back at it again here on another beautiful weekend day. It is 4th of July weekend, and today we are gonna change it up. We are gonna go do some trout fishing. Now, last time we were in water, that was right around that 96-degree mark. Today we're gonna be fishing in this beautiful little spot where the water temperature is probably in the upper 40s. So about half the water temperature it was last time. This place is known for rainbow trout and brown trout. And we are really going to try to target some of those larger browns, but if a rainbow decides to come along and take a bite of what we're going to throw today, then we'll be happy to have him too. So let's get the boat in the water and we'll go over some of the techniques and some of the equipment that we're going to use today. This is an 1/8 ounce D2 jig in crawfish pattern. It's orange and brown with an orange head, and the glue when he ties these makes the threads red, so there's a little bit of red accent in there too. So it's a really good crawfish imitator. We're past, you know, that early spring shad spawn where shad will come through the dam and you can really do really well on things like white and silver. Not that I don't have those and that I won't be trying those today, but I really think they'll be keying in on colors like this. There we go. Just had to get her down. Boy, he is just death rolling like crazy. All right, dude, knock it off. Just come. Nice little rainbow. We're getting pretty close to the bank here. Let me get away from that. So, color change. Then instead of fishing in, you know, that 6-7 foot of water, I'm fishing in 8 to 10. So just getting this bait down just a little bit more than maybe what they've been seeing might be the deal. All right, well, he's just slimy and ready to go. So the first drift through here on the crawl color, orange and brown, I was probably fishing between 4 and 7 foot of water. I had multiple follows. I missed, I think, one or two, one for sure. But I just wasn't getting anything to commit. So I changed colors and I came back down through the same stretch. Didn't miss any, but I still noticed them following. And I couldn't figure out, you know, what am I doing wrong? So what I did is I changed the count of how long I'm letting this bait fall. So I can guess that right there's probably 10 foot. This bait's gonna fall a little over a foot per second. So if I do a 9 count, when it initially hits the water, let that bait get down. So basically 9 seconds, and then start working that jig. It's much closer to the bottom, and I believe that right there is what triggered that first fish. Gotta let her get that jig down. All right, maybe a color change to get away from these little bitty ones. I don't know, or just keep plugging away and I'll eventually run into a big one. Not sure. All right, another little stalker rainbow. He's not nearly as beat up as the other ones were. I think there's probably quite a few somewhere in this little slack current pool right up here. I just gotta get around them first. I'm not seeing a whole lot like sitting down here in the little dead zone. So I'm gonna try to sneak up from behind here. Get a little farther up. See if I can't figure out if they're schooling in a spot. Ooh, missed that one. Okay. Missed that one too. Holy. 2 in 1 cast, really? Alright. So there's a seam that you can see coming down through, and they're sitting just to the left side is where I made that cast. Let's try to replicate that again. There we go. He feels, I don't know if he's just turned sideways or what. Or he's just staying down. But he's trying to stay down as best he can. He's a little better. I think we might have finally gotten into a 14-incher here. Oh, it's a walleye. Okay. There we go. We'll take you. Boy, his nose is all beat up. All right. Nice little toothy right there. His nose looked like he'd been hooked a few times. I bet you are mighty good eating there, bud. But we're not after you today, but we appreciate it. So, since we're in this spot, probably not a whole lot around, we'll talk about technique. So I talk about, you know, getting the bait down, all that fun stuff. But I'm not got my rod tip up here just, you know, jigging away. I'm just letting that bait fall, and I'm taking my wrist, reeling up my slack, and I'm just, a little pop. It's all in the wrist, just a little boom. What you're doing is you're jumping that bait up about a foot, and with the design of the head on this bait, it's basically spiraling back down as it falls, like a dying bait fish. So obviously when it gets closer to the boat, I'm not as aggressive with the rod because it's right under me and you can still hook up. So that is the trick right there. All right, another, I don't know, 10-12 inch little rainbow. Well, he's got that all beat up on him here. Basically probably been stocked in here in the last few months, but there you go. It's a little jig. No, he was sitting there. God. I don't know where that fish came from, but he was sitting right down there and came and ate it, and I didn't think he had ate it, so I just tried to oh, he's back on it again. Oh, now he's not interested. He must have been laying down there in them rocks. Oh, I saw you come get that. He came out from behind that rock sitting down there. There's a little shade spot behind a rock, way down there. And I let that bait fall right off the top side of that rock. And brought it right down next to that shade, and he came out and crushed it. Well, you're a fat little guy. And then you're gonna go do that, so I can't hold on to you. Okay, you know what? And then you get the GoPro soaking wet. Nice. I've caught a few.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you using for my mask?
Jigs. Just little 8-ounce hair jigs.
Been out here all since about 7:30, not even a bite.
You got any jigs?
Good luck to you, man.
Do you have any jigs?
What's that?
Do you have any jigs?
No.
Well, come here. I'll hook it up. So, trick to this is they want it about a foot off the bottom. So it's all in the wrist too, okay?
Alright.
So I'm gonna show you something real quick. So when I cast it out there, if I'm looking down, I'm guessing this is about 8 feet.
Okay.
These 1/8 ounce fall about a foot per second. So I'll give it some line. I'm gonna let it count to 8, and then with my wrist, that's it. Then you reel up your slack, and it's all in the wrist.
Really?
So when you pop it, that jig's gonna fall down and they're gonna eat it on the fall. Well, the next time you go to pop it, if it's in his mouth, when you do this, it'll set the hook. You wanna get in here and we go catch a few and then you can get back in that since you're by yourself?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't care. Go pull over there, I'll come get you.
Oh, shit. Man, thank you.
We can just put some trout back here and then you can throw them in a bucket and off you go.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yeah. That's perfect. You're doing it exactly how you need to. You do enough things right for long enough, it's gonna happen. Like I literally fished like 300 yards up here and didn't get a bite. Then all of a sudden I get to a
Sorry about that. I didn't
different
have that
area.
close.
No, you're good. You get to a different area and then they're just kind of there. Let's see if there's any around these logs. There should be some right in front of this little island up here. They usually hang out over there. And I usually pick up 1 or 2 just floating through here too. So.
Yes.
Oh, real. All the pressure you can get. He's little, he won't break it. He's little, he won't break it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bring him in here. Lift him up, lift him up. Oh, there we go. Let's
thank you.
go, dude.
Heck yeah. Ah, I think he's long.
Nope, he's good. He's not over 13. I promise. Let's go. Let's bump board him real quick.
Just in case.
Oh no, he's nowhere near it.
Good. Hell yeah.
Let's go, dude. There you go. I told you do the right thing long enough, you'll catch one.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
No.
I didn't mean
All good, man.
French there, but.
Now we just need to get you one over 16.
Oh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice and easy. He's a little bit bigger. Just steady pressure, steady pressure. There you go. Just keep the rod tip out away from the boat. Don't let him do that. Oh yeah. And 3. No, he's gonna be right on the line.
Yeah, I don't think he's a...
Good fish, dude. Look how fat he is. Let's go, dude. Look how fat he is.
He is.
So the color change worked. Oop. My leg hit it.
I don't think he's...
Oh, he's not. That's a keeper. Look how fat he is.
Oh, thanks,
Let's go, dude. There's number 2 for you. We're getting 5. It's gonna happen. I don't know how many color changes we gotta do, but we'll do it.
Whatever it takes.
That's right.
I didn't...
Careful casting up around the bank like that. You might not ought to count so long when you get shallow. Or we can just motor up and go get it out again though.
Hopefully not.
Oh, number 3.
Oh, he's a big one.
Is he? Let's go.
think so.
Let's go. Steady pressure. Don't stop winding. Steady pressure. While he's doing that, we just need to gain as much on him as we can because he'll throw it.
He's little.
He's good. Just bring him here. Number 3 coming up. Oh, let's go. He's a keeper.
Heck yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna throw him back. Well, he's got the orangest fins I think I've ever seen on a little rainbow. I mean, they are bright orange. Check this out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look how orange that is. I mean, bright orange. He's a pretty little rainbow.
First one like that.
Mm-hmm. A little bitty one.
It's crazy. His kayak's still right there. He
Yeah.
hasn't gone too awfully far, but it feels like it. Now, is there a certain time that they like to hit more, or?
If they're generating in the morning when the sun comes up, that's the best time.
Oh, another one.
Let's go. Oh, it's a good one. He might be over 16. He might be over 16. Just keep pressure. Keep pressure. Oh, easy now. Easy. Keep him coming. Nice and steady. Oh, don't. If he goes under the boat, put your rod tip down and reel. Rod tip down and reel. There you go. Bring him up nice and slow. Nice and slow. I missed him. It's okay. Just bring him right on back over here. Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. I can't. Oh, got him. That's a good one. I don't know if he's over 16 or not.
I don't. I think he's going to be on the line.
I think he's in the slot limit.
Yeah. Dang, he's gorgeous, though.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad one. You're kicking my butt on that brown and orange now. Here you go.
That's going to end up killing him. Dang. I think he's right there on that limit.
Yep.
He's a killer.
Yep, he is in the slot limit. It's all right. We'll get another one. You just plop him back in there.
Jesus. I'll get him eventually here.
There you go. All right. Did he swim away? There we go.
He's all gone.
Good to go.
Little mess in your boat.
It'll clean. Yeah, he just is death rolling away. I believe he is okay.
You didn't want him anyway. Huh?
He jumped 4 foot out.
Little guy.
He jumped 4 foot out of the air. I guess I could have just boat flipped him at that point. No way.
Are you?
I'm not.
Another one.
As soon as that thing started to fall, man, he was all over it. He's in the slot limit. I know.
Nice and orange
He
too.
is beautiful. I'm gonna actually land him so I can get me a good photo.
He's a net.
Nah, I should be able to get a hold of him. Actually, I think he's below the slot limit. Another absolute. Oh. That's how it goes, I guess, isn't it?
Hey, at least you got the GoPro. That's funny. I've seen you drop more fish.
Back in the water.
That's kind of me.
I'm gonna try to pull us out a little bit so we can fish in front of this little island. Dude, they are just loaded over here.
Over here, aren't
Yeah,
they? We are getting close to that island.
yeah. There's another good one. Whoop. And there he goes again. I think we should idle back up and come back through that left stretch with your color.
Yeah.
See if we can't get another one. You want to do that real quick?
Oh.
No way. No. Ooh. Ooh. That's the 16. That is over 16. Nice. Nice and easy. That's a big one.
He's rolling.
Yeah. Just steady pressure. Steady. Ooh, maybe not. He's just got a daggum belly on him.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Just keep him coming. Just like that. Just keep him coming. Keep him coming. And lift up. Boom. I think that right there, my friend, is going to be number 4 for you.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let me dip this.
Man, I get him in that same spot.
It's perfect. It's easy.
I can't.
Let's go, dude. Awesome job. Under 13. Perfect fish. 12 3/4. All right, let's get it done.
One more.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's getting later in the day. There's some clouds rolling in.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're starting to get to that prime time. Just need to get you one over 16.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, there we go. Fish on.
All right. Steady pressure, just steady pressure. Oh, he's a good one. He might be a 13-incher. You just wind him right on up here. I think your drag's just a hair on the loose side. We're gonna get him anyway. All right. Well, let's see.
He's not too shabby.
Stand back a little bit. He's a good one. Boy, it didn't take long, did it?
No,
Number
sir.
5. Let's see what he is on the board. See if he hits 13 or not. Yep, yeah. He's in the slot limit. It's a good fish. We'll get another one. Good fish, good fish. Let's go.
Go right back down there.
You know what the best thing about catching a fish is? A slimy high five.
Yeah.
I can't believe you never caught a trout until today, man. That's crazy.
And granted, you know, I've been out early this morning and I've been trying all day, but not till I met you did I come across them. Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh, let's go, let's go. I gotta wind in, I'm trying.
Ah, he's a little guy.
That's okay, that's number 5.
It is.
That is number 5. And... Woo! Limit. First time trout fishing. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. Dang. That's beautiful.
Uh-oh.
You know, they kind of, I mean, all fish, you know, are slimy and whatnot, but...
Oh, they're extra.
They a lot like the catfish there. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're about...
Yep, right at 12.
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect size.
It's a keeper.
All right.
Man, I can actually...
Now,
I can have some freaking...
trout for dinner?
Trout for dinner.
There you go.
The fire. We'll slap your mama on it.
There.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Don't stop winding. I don't know how big he is. You keep the pressure on. Okay. Okay. We're upgrading. We're upgrading. Just keep nice, good pressure on him. Oh, there we go. I think he is 14.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the limit.
But you're absolutely just crushing them now, dude. I mean, absolutely crushing these trout.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah, let's get the board wet and see what he is.
Ah, don't you do it. 14.
14. There we go.
Dang.
All right, it's a good fish.
Inches.
Yeah, 2 more inches. They're in here. Good fish, dude.
Beautiful.
Let's go. Slimy fish high five again? I think so. There we go.
Oh, fish on.
Ooh, yes, sir. Look at the darkness and colors on that one. There you go. Bring him. Ooh, he's a pretty little guy.
Yeah, that is a nice, pretty one.
Look at the fins and the colors on that guy. All right. Whoop.
That's why we got the net, right?
He is definitely under the slot limit, so he's a keeper.
Yeah, I'm at my 5. Pretty though.
Mm-hmm. Pretty little guy. And there he goes. I think you're out fishing me on that color now. I think that little
Beginner's luck, right?
beginner, hey, whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. I'm just glad you got your limit. First time ever trout fishing. That's. So you're gonna be putting them in the bucket?
Yes, sir.
All right. There's one. And number 5 for you.
Number 5.
Holy crap! What a mess. You can't be serious.
No worries, man. No worries. I'll fish on my way back.
I'm sorry, dude.
Dude, hey, I got the lure. Man, do not apologize.
I'm so sorry about that.
No apologies, man. I wouldn't have caught anything if it wasn't for you.
All right, well, nice to meet you, Cody.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad you had fun.
A blast.
Good.
A blast.
Good deal.
I really did.
I honestly think if you get out here in your little kayak and you use that jig, you're probably gonna catch another one.
Yeah.
So anyway, you got 4. You did have 5, and somehow I threw him in the water. I don't. Honestly,
Yeah,
no words for that.
now it's just a matter of trying to get the kayak in the water and the fish in without spilling everything.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're off the water now. Pretty good day of fishing, really. It's actually really exciting to get someone to catch their very first trout. They had been fishing all day for it. Unfortunately, I let one of his keepers go by accident by completely missing the bucket. So that was interesting. Cody, if you end up watching this video, drop a comment down below if you ended up catching another one. I sure hope you did. I enjoyed meeting you. It was fun to fish with you. We had a pretty good time. And always, just keep fishing.